how to increase engagement on Pinterest. Hi guys, my name is Hemant and I talk about Pinterest marketing, Pinterest tips and tricks, Pinterest strategies to grow your Pinterest profile. Now, this is one of the most commonly asked questions, right? That is how to uh, create content that actually gets lots of engagements and shares. Now, if you look at top right hand side, if I click on this, and you will be able to see like there are lots of pins that are getting shared. For example, if you look at this pin over here, it says it got shared or saved by 625 individuals. Now, what is making this pins to be saved or shared at such a large scale? Now this is happening because if you understand how Pinterest algorithm works, you should be able to easily figure this thing out. Now if you like, I have created a quick checklist. Right now this checklist is right out of my Pinterest blueprint course that I offer. If you want, you can just go over to theportablelaundry.com and you can simply download this Pinterest blueprint course. So this Pinterest blueprint course that I'm mentioning about, it already covers all this thing. Now this quick blurb is just a snippet of what the entire course already has. Right now this is just not even 10% of what that course already has. So if you look at this quick checklist, it already says that you need to write valuable content that actually solves the problem. Then your audience targeting has to be right. You need to have some sort of emotional appeal. Timing and trends, this plays a very important role, right? Like for example, if there's Mother's Day event, if you are creating content around Mother's Day, your content is more likely to be shown by Pinterest, thus encouraging more saves. The more saves means the profile gets more visible for your future pins, right? So the bottom line is that you need to create value driven content that addresses common pain point. Now if you look at the pin over here, which has got lots of shares, for example, if you look at this pin, it is actually an image of a paper plate craft, right? Now why is it getting lots of shares and saves? If you look at this checklist over here, it says that you need to solve problems, simplicity and clarity, and the other thing is audience targeting and emotional appeal. If you have these three main ingredients in your pin is likely to perform well in Pinterest, right? Now, what type of common pain point is that pin addressing? If you look at that pin carefully, it is very simple to make in the first place, right? You just need to take a paper plate, you need to just cut and paste the shapes on the paper plate, and you'll have your paper plate pig, right? So that is how simple this craft is. And due to simplicity and uh, and since it is time bound, and since it is seasonal, lots of people happen to go over there and check out the pin, and then they tend to save. So the bottom line is that you need to create value driven content. Your audience targeting has to be spot on. Then you need to have some sort of emotional appeal. Then timing and trends, as I said earlier, timing and trends play a very important role. Strong CTA. Now this may or may not work all the time, because CTAs is mostly used to encourage click-throughs. So if you look at that pin which I showed you earlier, it does not have any sort of CTA. It is a simple paper plate craft, image of paper plate craft, right? I simply took the photo of this paper plate craft, and then I posted it on Pinterest. The reason it got viral, or reason it got lots of shares, is because it was time sensitive. It got created when there were a lot of searches related to seasonal craft items, right? So I won't go deep into that much details about how to do keyword research and how to write a blog post. I have already covered that on my previous videos. So if you want to take a quick look at how to do keyword research, you can click on the card at the top right hand side, which should be somewhere over here at the top right hand side. And if you click on that, you should be able to see how I do my keyword research. So alright guys, so that would be all for today. This was a short video on how to make your pins go viral, or how to get lots of engagement on your Pinterest pin. Now again, just I wanted to remind you that this is a short blurb or a short section taken out right from my uh, Pinterest blueprint course. So if you want, you can just download this, and you should be able to have each and every details about how exactly you can make things work. Alright guys, that would be all for today. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys. See you at the other side.